Good afternoon. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm going to talk about the story A Dollhouse by Hendrik Ibsen. I hope I'm saying the name right. In this story, we have a wife named Nora Helmer who is holding a secret from her husband, and the secret is having to do with some money that she borrowed a while back to help him with his illness, because he had a serious illness that he was going through, and she needed to get him to another place where the doctors told her to go south to help him to get better. And they didn't have the money at the time, so she supposedly borrowed money from her father, but this wasn't the case. And Nora never told her husband about the loan, but she would always go back and whatever money that she had saved, she would pay small amounts to the person that she needed to pay the money back to. Torvald, which is her husband, he already felt like Nora just wasn't responsible with her money, so she was irresponsible, and he would try to tell her that she didn't need to spend like on things that she didn't need, or on say, okay, this is Christmas time when all this is going on, she wasn't supposed to go spending money on things that they didn't really need, and he didn't want to spend her spending a lot of money on the kids or him either. So excuse me. So he receives this opportunity to become a bank director over his job, and as soon as he gets this position, he's like, okay, I have to get rid of this one person because this person supposedly forged a name on one of these documents that they had, and he was really disappointed about it, so he just was like, I need to get rid of him. And so we find out that this man is the man that Nora borrows the money from, and this man's name is Krogstad. And Krogstad one day comes over and he confronts Nora about the whole borrowing money and how she's going to get him his money back, and then he asks her about the signature, and then he finds out that she is the one that forged her father's signature. And so he tries to tell her that, okay, you need to tell your husband that this wasn't me, and you need to be the one to fix this, or I will tell him about your little secret. So this is basically what we get out of this story, this secret that carries out. And excuse me. And Nora tries to convince her husband that he needs to keep Krogstad. Like, don't get rid of him. You really need to hold on to him. So as she tries to convince him, he just like, no, I'm just going to let him go and just move on from there. So this is basically what this story is about so far. There are other secrets in the story, but the main thing about this was the secret between the husband and the wife. And then hopefully I'll learn more as I read into the next act of the story/play. So thank you for your time, and I hope that you enjoy this presentation. Thanks.